Alright, I didn't get to do a stream yesterday, so I just want to do a quick little one in the morning. It's already starting. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Come to a slim, middle-aged woman who welcomes you into her office with an indirect gaze. While her attractive face, marked by prominent green eyes, has an even, almost wrinkle-free appearance, her deeply lined, scrawny fingers and her loose neck skin are an honest indicator of her true age. Her voice is calm and collected, and only slightly rough on the edges. Additionally, more than one thing about her appearance and behavior seem familiar to you, but you cannot immediately figure out why. What is evolution? May I help you? Evolution is short. I am Sam, and I had questions for you if you have the time. Sam, yes. Yes, I know exactly who you are. I am Episcopos Lydia. Welcome to my office. I have very little time to chat, so I ask of you to make your questions brief and concise as possible. Now, what is it you need of me? What do you do here? You mean, in a sense, what job does an Episcopos perform? If so, then the answer is simple. An Episcopos oversees and manages all 3 departments within investigation. I have been in this position for, I'd say, almost 10 years, and during that time, we've had numerous achievements. Could you tell me more? I'm really curious. Then you will have to wait for a more appropriate moment. I have plenty of work to do at the moment, and that time is short. What can you tell me about the investigation? Investigation can be summarized easily with a single word: knowledge. As you know by now, I hope shortism views short as both a physical entity and a symbol of knowledge related to it. But it doesn't stop there, Sam. The evolution of humankind does not benefit just from genetic research. For example, by making ourselves physically resilient, like, say, the recumbents, physical form is only one fragment of the complex natural puzzle we've obliged ourselves to solve. An investigation's goal is to discover each and every one of those fragments. Knowledge is key, Sam. This is all from me. For other details regarding investigation, you are to seek Praepostor Amelia. I believe you now, Your Eminence. Short guide you. Short guide you, brother. Alright, let's find this other slut. I'm very pleased to see you. What can I do for you? Can you tell me more about the West Wing? The West Wing was in ruins long before the existence of the Institute of Short, and was always sealed off from the rest of the building. When the great earthquake of the year 24 struck and demolished the library, refectory, and good part of the main hall, a discussion took place about whether to restore the West Wing together with everything else. Since the Institute building is very large, and especially back when the number of members was smaller, there was no need to rebuild the severely damaged West Wing. It would take away too many resources from other more important things. Therefore, the entrance to it was sealed again, while others damaged sections were repaired. As years passed, various creatures found their homes in the darkness of the West Wing. People began complaining about scratching sounds coming from the walls, hearing strange voices calling them. Some even mentioned seeing the faces looking at them from ventilation grates or other lightless openings. Of course, some of these were just exaggerations and outstanding interpretations conjured up by petrified minds. But the fact that the West Wing wildlife has expanded was a real proven issue. In the year 67, more than 40 years after the West Wing had been demolished, a Rassifor expedition led by a freighter Gromus was dispatched to cull the overpopulated wildlife. The operation was a success. For a time, culling was going to be planned for 2 days. It was slow and methodical due to the West Wing's size and danger factor. Then after 2 days, contact was lost with the whole expedition. Only one Rassifor returned, mutilated beyond recognition. Poor man dragged the upper half of his severed body back to the checkpoint, but only just. He died moments after seeing his brothers and sisters watching him in horror. The cut that severed his body in half was astoundingly clean, and to this day no one is sure what creatures was capable of managing something like that. The West Wing was closed and remained closed for 30 more years until it was reopened recently. I didn't pardon me. I suppose I should have shortened the story, but there is something fascinating about it. Something mysterious. I'm interested in some directions. Where do you need to go, Sam? Let's check investigation. Got that already, okay. Actually, let's ask about Iden's library. Second floor, no, okay. So it seems like I'm probably have to completely help out all of investigation to progress in the story. Oh. The instant you make your presence known, the two men turn their heads towards you. They both look at you. They both look to be in their late 50s, and based on their robe decorations, seem to be some form of higher authority in the shortest hierarchy. Without hesitation, one of them, the man with the pointier, skinnier face, speaks to you with a determined yet smooth voice. Excuse me, brother, I don't know who you are. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave this office. Adjudicator Azarius and I are in the middle of an important discussion and really cannot afford to be interrupted. The other man is quick to join in. His round, wrinkled face had a stern expression. Ever since you came in quickly, turned red. Hey, what's up, Stripper Hitler? How you doing, bro? His voice is only slightly deeper, but significantly harsher, even a bit strained than the other man's, making him sound much more imposing. Magnificent Short, what is the meaning of this audacious intrusion? How dare you barge into the provost office like that? Please calm down, Adjudicator. Remember what Brother Jer Franz told you about getting upset. Think of your health. Also, come to think of it, I believe this young man here is the Noviate who retrieved the Reaching Man from the feral lunatics, which of course does not give him the right to, as you say, barge into my office. He smiles. Still, we can forgive him for this act under the assumption that it never repeats again. Correct, Noviate? Adjudicator calms down. If you say so, Vladin. I mean your great honor. But were this my office, an act of disrespect such as this would not be tolerated so lightheartedly, I assure you. I have no doubt in your word, Adjudicator, he smiles. Now, young novitiate. I will ask you again politely to leave us to our discussion, thank you. I'm very sorry to have interrupted you. I will leave this office at once, Provost. Adjudicator, short guide you both. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to fuck with them. Come back later. How's it going, Stripper Hitler? Before you even have the chance to say anything, one of the two men points at you and speaks in a familiar, enthusiastic voice. Ah, Sam, good of you to finally show up. I mean, the median and I were just discussing how you retrieved the Reaching Man from the clutches of these developed inbred and... The freighter is cut short by a resolute voice coming from the other man. It was different and arguably more elaborate uniform markings introduced as someone of a superior rank in the shortest hierarchy than a Friar Denzel. One of the symbols, an eye with three equidistant tentacles sprouting out of it, it is similar to the one of Freighter Denzel's barring the extra tentacle. Silence, I have heard it already, and our brother already knows it from first-hand experience, no? I'm playing the throwing only character. Nice, dude. It's really fun. Did you go more con-based or more agi? I'm at level 6 and in normal it's feeling really OP. Grenadier is super OP in the early game. And if you pick up, I mean, you'll definitely pick up 3-pointer at 8. Smart agi is the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Sam, I immediate Samuel. The second is, oh, that's funny, we got the same name. Didn't even catch that for a second. The second in command of Preservation Forces of the Institute of Short. Welcome to my office. Short is evolution. Evolution is short. Indeed it is, brother. Now I need you to wait a few moments for me to finish with the freighter and send him away. This won't take long. Your notability? Median, I don't understand what you mean. Send me away? Then let me explain it, freighter. As soon as we're done here, you are going to take your Rassifor unit and lead them to patrol the upper underrail. Routes W1 through N5. The theft of the Reaching Man revealed how susceptible we are to having our couriers intercepted by the likes of lunatics and other inbred lowlifes. I want the area surrounding the Institute secure at all times. At all times. Enemies can't even hit me, and yeah, I was planning on taking 3-pointer at level 8. Good. I mean, that's like a slam dunk. I mean, definitely what you want to do. Should be obvious, so I'm glad you're making that move. Infuriation seeps from the freighter. His body language reveals it. Yet just before replying to the median, he calms down, as if ice-cold water was poured on his head, with the anger washed away. What is left is but great distress. For notability, I worked hard with Sam to locate and retrieve the Reaching Man, to bring it back in time for the anniversary. As is my duty to the Institute, to Aiden and to Chort. You realize that, yes, I know you do, yet I am rewarded for my hard work by being sent on a meaningless patrol? Hard work? Don't make me laugh, freighter. If idling away in front of the Institute gate and waiting for a passerby, a complete stranger, to ask for help constitutes as hard work, then by all means you deserve a promotion, no? Perhaps you can even replace me, if that is what you desire. It is not how it happened, Median. Silence. I don't want to hear another word from you, freighter. Did you really think that your babbling and bootlicking would make me forget how the whole situation was handled? Yes, even though the figurine is back in our hands, it is not because of you, but because of a chain of very fortunate events. And the help of Sam, who by the Chort, did a lot more than you. Now out, you have your orders, freighter. Chort guide you. Overflowing with disappointment, the freighter leaves with a barely audible farewell. Chort guide you, your nobility. Damn, he got bitched out. Second. Sorry, needed water. Sam, I'm really sorry you had to take part in this. I have zero tolerance for such. I don't even know how to describe it. Incompetence? That is an adequate term. Now you, on the other hand, are exact opposite. You adapted yourself to the situation at hand beautifully, culled the lunatic vermin, and retrieved the valuable figurine and achieved your goal. You became a member of our beautiful institution. Perfect. Survival of the fittest at its best, no? Now I've been dying to meet you. Not literally, of course. Let us leave that to someone else, he laughs. I have work for you, a test, if you will. If you have some questions, please feel free to ask them now. Let's just give me the work, bro. Yes, I can see you're interested in becoming part of the preservation, no? Yes, your nobility, I am really interested. Excellent, that is what I wanted to hear. Let us begin then. I have a simple job for you. You are unaware of the destructive force of the recent earthquake. It did terrible damage throughout Underrail. Unfortunately, the Institute wasn't spared from its wrath either. One of the walls of the utility section of a couple levels below us has collapsed, revealing a passage to a long-abandoned Harpa Crate station. Minor damage, all things considered, which is lucky for us. However, it poses a security risk, as you may have guessed. It was actually recently discovered, for the breach happened in one of the locked rooms no one entered for a long time. We hadn't noticed what happened until, well, I can't remember who it was, but someone went there and witnessed the chaos. Naturally, a Rassifor unit was dispatched to scan the area, and was free of threats at the time. When we later checked for some old plans, however, we noticed the Utility Station 7, west of Harpocrates main hall, has a long tunnel leading somewhere far away. Pipeline goes through it, so the plans show, but I'm worried about something else coming through. You understand me, no? I need someone to explore that utility station and secure it. Someone, he smiles. I'll check out that utility station, just tell me how to get there. Go down the stairs by Aiden's library, and you'll see a couple of Rassifors. It will give you the key and let you through the station. There's another set of stairs further to the right, but do not go there. It is the utility area which suffered a few gas leaks after the earthquake and is currently unsafe. That was all now, brother. Come back. You were sure Once you are sure the area is secure, short kaiju. Okay. And the library's the second level. Over here. No. Throwing character is really fun, man. I like that character a lot. I actually should probably consider making one. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think that does anything. So I put a bunch of characters on a wheel for who I'm gonna do Hammer Wizard next, but the character after that I had spun a wheel to see maybe what I'll do next, and I came up with fist build, no psi. That's gonna be I think it's gonna be a little tough. But it'll be fun. I'm excited to try it out. Guard motions you to hold still, then speaks to you in a firm voice. Halt, brother, you entered a restricted area. I have to ask you to leave. What is this area? Immediate, and no he didn't, brother, or else we would have known it. Now please leave. My bad, I was looking for the toilet. It's gonna be agility or tank fist. It's gonna be agility. I'm much better at you know, being a speedy guy. I'm not very tanky, so the Hammer Wizard's gonna be a tough build for me, I think. I'm already learning the little intricacies of it. Stop, brother. The area behind us is blocked off due to the earthquake damage. I'm here on Mediant Samuel's orders to investigate Utility Station 7. In that case, brother, take this key. He hands you the key. It unlocks the door at the end of the corridor. The utility station should be left from where you enter the station. It is the far left corner. Good luck, and short guide you. Thanks, brother. Short guide you. The only thing the only thing about this build that I'm going to be doing is the fist. Is I think it's going to be very similar to a knife build, and I already have experience in a knife build, so I think it might not give me too much of a problem. I was fairly proficient with the knife, so it seems fun. The Hammer Wizard. I played Battle Mage and Dragon Age, and it was awesome. I have Dragon Age in my catalog or my backlog, and I need to play it. I played it probably like 10 years ago, but I just couldn't get into it. But I think it was just because I was, I don't know, probably lazier or something. It's rare that you know, I just don't like a game because of the quality. If I have a feeling it's gonna be good for me, or that I'm gonna like it, and that was a game where I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll like this game. It was simply just because of laziness or whatever, distractions. Maybe something else came out. There are a few games though that I was super disappointed in that I thought I was gonna like the new God of War. I hated that game, but it was kind of my fault. That game, you know, it's all story, dude. It's like you don't even play the fucking game half the time, and I mean it's not advertised as such. You know, it's not advertised as heavily gameplay. So I don't know why. I kind of just bought into the scores. It was getting such good scores and reviews, and people were pretending like it was the best game ever, and it's like, I hated it. And then, like, kind of from that point on, I was like, I don't like Sony exclusives anymore. They'll just kind of suck. They'll follow this formula of lots of cutscenes and fucking no real gameplay. I mean, some, sure, but it takes a backseat to the fucking story and all that other shit. Ah, you PlayStation games now are basically just interactive movies. Yeah, dude. It's a real bummer. It's very annoying. Like, just let me play the fucking game. Oof, man, I barely survived that. Do not heal. I actually really liked the first God of War game, and then 2 was good, 3 was, it was pretty good, but I definitely liked it the least. Damn it, that wasn't enough. Gotta wait some more. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that'll give me the 40. Also, I was looking at like this year's Game of the Years, and they're all dog shit. I don't think there was like one game that I saw that was any good. I think 2020 was actually a pretty shitty year for games. My favorite game to come out this year was Desperados 3, and thankfully it is nominated for an award, but it probably won't win it because nobody fucking knows about it. Why not? Cyberpunk 27 hasn't come out yet, so how are they already handing out awards? Yeah, right. I don't think that's... Well, so from what I understand, they're not gonna... it's not even gonna be considered for this year. Cyberpunk will probably win Game of the Year for 2021, even if it comes out in December, because Smash Bros. Was the same thing. Like, it came out at the tail end of the year it came out, so they just rolled it into the next year. But the Game of the Year award used to be actually mean the game was good. Now every game is Game of the Year. I don't know, man. Let's... Oh, shit. Not good. Oh, just so we can see it. That's funny. This isn't gonna be good. So, my god, Cyberpunk Game of the Year. Cyberpunk Game of the Year. I like Cyberpunk. I want to bring up a list of all the Game of the Years for the last decade, and I think most of them have sucked pretty bad. Like, I know The Last of Us won it twice in a row, and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because it, like, released on... Ah, fuck. I'm dead. Should have known that wasn't the play, but oh well. Just come on, shoot me once. Oh, really? Okay. Ah, damn it. The actual good one. Oh, you know what? Good point, Stripper. Sekiro was a good one. That's the first time I think I was like, wow, they actually got it. Resident Evil 2 was also nominated, so I was like, oh, so if either one of those win, I'll be excited. Yeah, Sekiro is great, dude. I love Sekiro. I was actually kind of shocked they gave it to it because I was like, oh, it's too hard. I assume you all mean the Game Awards. Yeah. Do the last boss fight. I loved that fight, but I don't think it... To me, I had more trouble with Demon of Hatred. I know people got, like, stomped on by... What's his face? Ishin, but I actually beat him a lot quicker than I did the Demon. Ah, fuck, I don't have my Biohazard suit. Demon would suffer somehow. Yeah, see? Same, Squad Car. I'm right there with you, dude. I struggled with him more. Good on you, Hitler. Yeah, man. It's prestigious. Not a lot of people beat that game. I haven't checked out the new update yet. I gotta do that. Really, I used the shield thing. Oh, yeah. I mean, that helps for sure. I don't know. I just... For whatever reason. I actually use most of my... what are they fucking called? Amulets or whatever. On the whistle. But every time I attacked, I just blocked. I always tried to parry. That was maybe my fault for doing that. It's all Swordsborne's one. Demon was the DS fight in Sekiro. Yeah. Bloodborne on PC win. I want to throw away my PlayStation 4. I'm not even going to sell it. I'm just going to fucking throw it away. Oh. I knew you were there, you fucking prick. Shit. Sounds like it was gonna hit this, but it didn't. That's annoying. Damn, there are so many right here. Okay, that works for me. Love your buddies. Fuck. It's Shit, that was close. Oh, are you serious? Did not expect him to go that way. Barely got out of that one. That was scary for a second. And the wrong nades for that, man. That could have fucked me big time. Let's bad boys on. Ooh, I am so lucky I didn't step on that. Oh, I didn't go this way, actually. They did, so never mind. Make sure it's just these two left before I fucking start shooting them up. Easy peasy. Man, I don't want to go to stupid ass work today. Why can't I just play fucking video games, man? Gotta do responsibilities, man. Right? Relatable, yeah. Squad, did you watch Strategy stream yesterday at all? No. He was going off on a fucking tear, dude. He does not like this game. I don't think he's gonna give it a very good review when he reviews it. What? Weird. I know. And I know this is gonna sound a little rude, but I think it's just because he sucks at it. He had a lot of complaints in there that I was like, you're just doing that wrong. It's not the game's fault. I'll punch him in the dick. Yeah, I was like, dude, I know you've played tougher games than this. I seen it. I've seen you. You've reviewed tougher games than this. So that's why I'm like, I don't get why you're getting this salty about it, but it's all right. Once there, make sure that the area is secured, then return meeting. Okay, yeah. It can be for sure, dude. It is like a tough game. I'll fully acknowledge that, but when it comes to like design, you know what I mean? Like he's like pointing out quote unquote flaws in the game design, and I'm like, that's just not the case. You're fucking up. You're missing something that's there. You're just not seeing it. I know him decently for a YouTube, far bigger than my Twitch. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know him from being a YouTuber too. Like I was actually subscribed to him on YouTube before. I didn't even know that he did Twitch. So I really liked his thief video. His prey video is a little weird, but I get what he was going for, and I can appreciate trying something different. I'm saying, like, I've talked to him personally plenty. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Used to mod his Discord before it was gone. Ah, nice, dude. What guy are you talking about? Strategy. Strat edgy. I was gonna read this out loud, but we're kind of now on a topic, so... I need you to return and talk to him and try to persuade him to return. See if you can learn what happened to the rest of the unit and more about it, Crystal or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, especially with his like love of games like Morrowind and which I don't know if that's considered a tough game, but I mean just the sheer amount of options and stuff and you get, that's why I thought he would really like Underrail. So I was pretty shocked to see that. And maybe he does like the game overall. I didn't watch the whole stream, but I watched like maybe an hour of it and it's just him complaining about the game. Saying there should be like a respec option, and it's like, I don't, as far as I know, there's no respec option in fucking Morrowind. I don't think there is in Fallout. He would like this game. I think he just needs to slow down and learn a bit better. Yes, he definitely needs to do that because he's like walking over things and missing dialogue, you know? I think he's, and I would say it's probably because he's streaming at the same time, but no, he says he started 15 characters, you know? So it's like, and he's only showed 2 online, so therefore he's at least, you know, there's at least 2 where he's not doing that. Or I mean, no, I said 2. He's only streamed 2, so there's at least 13 where, you know, he wasn't streaming. How can he not like Underrail? Did he see Seth's video? Lol. Yeah, Seth rules for that. I was on the fence about getting this game, and then I had wanted it, I just didn't pull the trigger. I was just like, I'll wait, and then I saw Seth's video and I was like, fuck it, I'm not waiting, I'm getting it. There's stuff you learn in this game, like the 10th playthrough. Sure. I don't think that's a downside, though. Are you saying that as like a good thing? Because I think that's a good thing. Yeah, good thing for sure. Okay, cool. I thought it could have gone other way. It could have been like, it's just too much or whatever. Like, I don't know. All right, good. No respawns yet. Not gonna chance it. Also think it's a good thing. As long as it's not required info for you to know. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I'll play Prey 2017, and I'll still find things I haven't found. I've probably beaten that game like 10 times, 10 to 15 times, and I've been like, oh shit, I never thought of that. That game rules too. He also gave that game good praise, so it's just like, I don't know. Mateo. I've yet to play. It's a great game, Squad. You should definitely try it out one day. I thought like flares were only anti-stealth, and it turns out rat hounds hate them, and I was playing on Dominating. That's hilarious, Longbow. I mean, they tell you up front. Median Samuel told me you and your Rassifors never returned and sent me to find you. Median, yes, he sent us here, blah, 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 blah. It's consumed. They were consumed. You ate them? No, but minions. Why? Rassifors thought they knew what was best for me. They thought that the monolith was destroying my mind, distorting it into madness. But if they returned me, but if they returned me back, as they intended, yeah, I think that's a typo. Even by force. Oh, return me back. That sounds wrong. I get what he's saying, but that sounds like not proper, improper. It would truly just destroy me. I cannot blame them. They were ignorant of the truth. I had to protect myself. Minions had to protect me. I felt terrible for the Rassifors. It was difficult to ignore the cries of those that once meant something to me, but that was what I had to do. In the long run, it was for the best. Now everything is quiet. Okay. Go where? I sent some. When I told you of my rest force, I sent something within you. Where are you going? Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to kill him. Doesn't seem like he's gonna just let me, Damn, there's so many of these guys too. So many Deathstalkers. I wonder if, throwing Caltrops and, will aggro. I'm sleepy. I'm already fucking up. I don't even have Caltrops. God damn it. Make a wall of traps. I could do... you know what? I don't even need a wall. I just need this choke point right here. Oh shit. They didn't like that. Stripper Hitler, you fucked me, dude. Actually, let's do this. Knife eats toes. I do eat toes. Quit shaming people for their kinks, bro. It's not good to kink shame. Let's just do this. Let's let them all group up on me. Not there. Well, now you say something. Where were you fucking a few minutes ago, man? At the big stone. Well, I was hoping to get this choke point, because then I could just kill them, make them run around to me here, and then I'd be fine. This is going to be tough to get out of, not gonna lie. God damn it, dude. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Of course I fucking missed my nade. Blow myself up. Oh, what? Alright, fuck you then. I'll do the same thing, bitch. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, dude. You have blood in your venom. By the way, you know how hard the last dude in the area was for me? Oh, the arena? Yeah, I imagine blood, because you can't start out stealth, so you don't get snipe. Fuck, if I had caltrops, this would make this easier, but I can still do this. I just, I started off the fight not in the right way. Dude, their armor is so fucking tough. It's more than that he has 99% of the time starts first, then kills me. Yeah, that doesn't help. What you want to do is drink root soda before the fight, so you get that extra initiative. Yeah, Carnifex is a bitch. He's a real bitch. Try playing him on Dominating when he has 2200 health. And also, like, higher resistances. So, like, he'll fucking resist your fucking incapacitates and stuns, and then he'll also, he has, like, a ton of evasion. He has 30% more evasion, so good luck hitting him without netting him. Good luck netting him without stunning him first, so you gotta stun. And actually, you can't. He breaks out of the net in the same turn, so there's actually no point in stun and net, it's just stun. What this game has going against itself is, one probably has to take 10 hours before understanding what kind of game it is. Your toolset is very limited in the beginning, but there's almost no ceiling to it either. Yes, I don't disagree with that at all. It does take a while to get used to. One complaint that I have is that, let's say you wanted to do an AR build, an AR heavy build. Okay, so you don't know how much strength you need for an AR, and you also don't know how much strength you need for metal armor up front. And you won't find that out until you craft metal armor. So that kind of sucks. But I don't know of a way to remedy that without, like, just kind of spoiling the game. By the way, I did a quest that I feel like I didn't do right, but I looked it up and it was right. Just the game makes it seem like it. What quest was that, Blood? Okay. By the way, I have to go find a dude for the JKK. Yeah, that kind of stuff can be a turnoff for beginners. Just feels like you need to know the entire wiki before starting. After I find and kill him, I tell her I had to and didn't find his brother, and that's it. She's like, oh well, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you got the quest, you're done. It is kind of weird though. I felt the same way, Blood, when I did that. I am gonna have to call it right there though, boys and girls. I'll probably be on around 8 p.m. PST if you guys want to catch back up with me. So